Hello there.
General Kenobi!
Kenobi!
There it is. We love to hear it. Except for this year.
What's up, guys?
I'm Eli.
I'm Nick.
And we are Nothing of Note. And today we're going to be watching Kenobi.
Episode 1. The Phantom Kenobi.
What is the name of the episode? You don't know.
I don't think they name them in these. They just say chapter 1, I think.
Cool. Hey, we're real excited.
Yeah, this is the show that I'm the most excited for that we've reacted to, I think.
Yeah, I believe that, considering
Yeah.
I can't do it. Yeah, I mean, freaking Kenobi, we have the original actor. We know we have
the recast actor. But yes. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Right. He's
yes.
We have the original prequel Kenobi.
Yep.
We have Christian Haydenson.
Hayden Christensen.
Wait.
I see what your brain did there. You broke my brain for a second. I didn't think about it. I was like, I know the name, but I don't want to say it wrong.
I saw your TikTok today of him. Oh man, it's exciting.
Yeah,
I wonder. The one thing I'm excited for in this show is to see what aspect he's in. If they're gonna try and use special effects to show him without a helmet on at any point.
I think they definitely will.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really cool. I mean, it's cool to see.
Yeah, I'm curious, how much Hayden's gonna get to do.
Right,
because
is he voicing him even? They're probably
they have to have James Earl Jones.
Right, I agree. Thank you. Yes.
So,
but are they gonna use James?
But I also want to see Hayden. It's
right.
kind of like a conflicting thing.
But his voice, James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so iconic.
I mean, since you have both of them, if we get Clone Wars flashbacks. They could do that, de-age him a little bit, they've got the de-aging technology.
And he's not old enough that it really wouldn't be that bad to use him anyway, honestly.
Yeah. Hayden's actually the age...
You mean Christian?
Hayden's the age that Vader would have been in the original trilogy.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Dude, I mean... There's not a lot, and yet there is so much speculation we can do.
Right.
But I'm just so excited to see this.
I mean, we just gotta get into it. I think.
Let's get into it.
I don't know what else to say.
Let's get into it. And here we go.
Recap. Wait,
yeah,
is this the right episode? Yeah. Okay. That recap. That type of recap.
You refer to the prophecy of the one who will bring balance.
Wow.
You believe it? Boy.
Twisted by the dark side, young Skywalker has become.
I will first.
Poor Obi-Wan.
Gone he is.
I will not kill Anakin.
I have failed you.
Such a good scene.
You underestimate my power.
Don't try it.
You were the chosen one. It was said that you were just join us and not join them. Your old master. How to commune with him, I will teach you.
Are we gonna get to see
I think so. I had thought about it before, but
I forgot about in the beginning of someone. Oh my god!
With them showing that in the recap,
yeah,
they have to, right?
Right?
They just teased us. Oh, we're getting more. I love the mouse droid. Did you see the mouse droid?
Oh man! Wow!
Oh my gosh!
Dude, if we get to see Liam Neeson, I'll freak out. Wait, what? Don't show me. Wait, I think you're about to show me.
Oh, yep. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you were right. Why are we starting with it?
Why you do this to me?
I hate seeing the 501st get.
Oh, she got shot. You see that?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What do we do now? We run.
She's gonna be. She's the Inquisitor.
It was Palpatine's voice. It's going over and over again. Oh
my gosh. 10 years later.
It's fine.
9 years.
I'm fine.
9 years before the battle happened.
I'm fine.
That's an Inquisitor ship.
Oh,
yeah. We went completely different directions.
Yeah. He would already be here, yeah.
Grand Inquisitor, fifth brother.
His compassion has been his undoing.
Kenobi. They're gonna make us wait. Break time. I'm fine.
I think your tea's boiling.
Your little boy.
He has had some parts stolen. They need a new processor board.
I feel like they're the ones that stole it.
If you're going to steal my parts and then sell them back to me, could you at least clean them first, as a courtesy?
Hey, Jawas.
Jeez. My emotions.
You were once a great Jedi. The time of the Jedi is over.
Wow. I'm not a
Go
Jedi.
back to the town. Let it go.
That's Leia.
Yep.
Oh my gosh!
There will be sweet melons at the reception after. If you behave, I will let you.
She insisted you would find it amusing, Your Highness.
Wasn't Leia.
Nope.
I love that droid, by the way.
But that is.
That's Leia.
I promise I won't do it again.
Taking a robot bag.
You know, I can feel you doing that.
Who's there? Who's there?
This is the Outer Rim. You have no rights here. We're not under the Empire.
Oh my gosh.
It's inflammation.
Stand down, Dark Sister. No!
Next time.
She's ruthless.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Move!
A drink, Senator.
It's C-3PO! That's not C-3PO, but it's C-3PO!
You think you're droids?
It's good manners.
You don't need manners when you're talking to a lower life form.
Then I guess I don't need manners when I'm talking to you.
Nice. That was, yeah. You just go around it. Your cell phone's ringing.
Yep.
That's why he leaves. Oh.
So the Jedi?
Probably.
Please, old friend. For her. One last fight.
I should have thought of it, but who'd have thought it would center around Leia?
I mean, no, but it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes so much sense.
Oh no.
I'm not afraid of you.
Give it time.
Oh. Should went from the backside. Oh.
My father will rescue me. He'll send a whole army.
Poor Lola.
Leia.
I wanted to punch you so bad.
I know. Oh man, this is not what I was expecting, but
I love
kind of is. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
not the Leia stuff I wasn't expecting.
Right. Oh, he's gonna dig up his lightsaber. Wow.
And Anakin's is gonna be down there too.
Yep.
Fought beside her father during the war.
Oh.
Oh, smart.
He won't be able to help it.
Oh my gosh, what?
He was putting it in his pocket. It was for cinematic.
Okay, it's stupid.
Yeah, it was cinematic.
That's so
it was just to show that he
stupid.
picked his lightsaber, which he should not bring it anyway.
I mean, he should bring it.
Ah, that was it. I mean, yeah, I guess, but also he really shouldn't.
But it's stupid.
He really shouldn't.
Have it on
in my
your
opinion.
belt like that. You can have it in a bag.
Yeah.
Man, that was so good.
Yeah, that was great.
We still have another episode.
I know. I'm so excited.
Oh my god.
Okay, so the Leia thing, I didn't even think about it.
I had it spoiled for me earlier.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I had someone said I saw something that said like it didn't fully give it away, but it mentioned Leia.
And that was enough to be
then
like, duh.
It was enough for me to be like, okay, Leia's probably gonna
I didn't even think about Leia being in it. That's so awesome.
But
and also they picked a great actress for her, like a child actress.
Yeah.
She's great.
Yeah.
Like the whole I don't want to be a senator, being strong-willed. It's so Leia. I love it.
She's so Anakin's kid there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
And Padme's kid for that matter. Like
yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know what? That episode really just made me think about Anakin and Padme being Leia and Luke's father and mother. Like, you don't really think about that a ton. You think about Anakin being their father, but you don't really think about Padme so much. But yeah, you're absolutely right. She is so Padme and Anakin's daughter.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, this is so like it's just a sequel for the prequels, like
right.
It's
a
so
sequel for the prequels.
It's oh my gosh, like
it's great
because like that's what we grew up on was the prequels, like and getting to see all of that, but closer to like the time of the original trilogy is just it's so cool. And, like crazy. You're getting both.
Yeah.
So I'm getting nostalgia from
There's
both
so much.
at the same time.
I remember watching the third movie, or the sixth rather, but the third episode on your dad's computer. We were both standing up over his shoulder watching it.
Yeah. After I had already told you the whole plot.
Pretty much, yeah. But it's
yeah.
Spoiler. You were such a spoiler.
Yeah, we were bad. Hey, you were asked. He would like we watched the first time we watched episode 3. He was quoting it and like
I'd never
spoiling lines that hadn't happened yet.
And then your dad finally went, He like paused and he's like, Nicholas, did you tell him about this movie?
Like, oh, is that Commander Cody?
Yeah, that was the line. Yeah. I said, oh, is that Commander Cody? And then you were like,
I was like, shut up, Eli.
Shut up. His dad used to like ground him if he gave people spoilers. It was crazy.
I don't know about that, but he would
he'd
get mad.
I mean, he'd get really upset with you. But anyway, you are absolutely right. It is so awesome to see Ewan McGregor, like you said, we grew up on the prequels, but like then seeing Leia as a kid, there's so much nostalgia happening. It is like making my heart explode.
And yeah, the Leia thing, like, that is what made him leave, and that's I feel like it's a good. It's a really good reason for the people that were like, Obi-Wan should never leave.
Right, exactly.
And I didn't necessarily 100% believe that. Like, I thought, like, there's plenty of things that could make Obi-Wan leave.
I mean, but really, no.
But, well, my main one was drawing attention to Luke and him leaving.
Yeah. We did talk about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, in a way where Luke would be in danger. I never thought about what if Leia's in danger, and I don't know, like, because you're just thinking of Obi-Wan
it's so much better
Luke's
because
protector.
if they did do Obi-Wan leaving because of Luke and leading him away, in my mind, it's like, how is he ever going to go back?
Right.
So yeah, Leia is a great reason for him to leave.
Mm-hmm.
They're literally there asking about a Jedi, not Obi-Wan. They don't know he's there. Literally, one of the Inquisitors is like obsessed with him and doesn't even know he's there.
Right.
But it's crazy to see.
So it is a good hiding spot. It is working, and they're showing
it's
that.
very, very good. Yeah.
And part of, I mean, they're really setting up here that, like, the Jedi will follow its code and it'll reveal themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's also setting up that Obi-Wan has now been.
Yeah, he set aside that code. He's saying, no, I'm not going to help you.
Yeah, he literally was like, no,
I'm not going to help you. He said that to both of them. Like, him saying that about Leia, I was like, oh my gosh, that's extreme.
And I think it's going to even further, we'll see, but my thought process here is that he's going to go help Leia. It's going to almost get him caught, almost get Luke in trouble, and then that's going to push him further into, I'm done. We'll see, but I mean, because we see in episode 4...
Well, he still thinks Anakin's dead at this point.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think about...
I mean, Owen said Anakin's dead.
When he said that, I was just thinking about in the 4th episode when he says that Anakin's dead.
Right.
He's talking about Anakin and Darth Vader is now.
But he's been operating thinking Anakin's been dead.
Oh my gosh, dude. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Oh. How did I miss that? Oh, I'm going through something. Oh. Okay,
there's so much in this that I really liked. I do want to talk about something I didn't like.
I know what you're going to say. But go ahead. I
didn't like the Grand Inquisitor. No offense to that actor. His looks is one thing. I can get over that.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like he's not the same Grand Inquisitor we got in Rebels.
Intimidating enough.
And the thing is that I don't know if they just couldn't get the actor that the voice actor who played him in the Rebels is a physical actor. He's Lucius Malfoy, Draco's dad. That's who did his voice.
He would have been so good. Great.
Yes. So I'm
sure they couldn't have got him because they had to have asked him.
And I'm like, I don't want to because I know that we could have had him.
You kind of made that worse for me. Because I was like, all I thought about was like, oh yeah, like the makeup effects could have been better. And I also thought he wasn't very intimidating, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But that makes it so much worse knowing that it was Lucius Malfoy.
I just didn't like, knowing that
it could have been Lucius, I didn't know that was the voice actor.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, really ruined that for me.
I'm really sorry, but that was what was, the whole scene I was just like, it's just not doing it for me. Yeah. And it could be partially because, like I said, I know that we could have had...
Well, I think you're right. I was thinking it wasn't great, but it didn't bother me that bad. Right. But now that I know that,
Were you going to say the chase scene?
Yeah. I didn't enjoy the chase scene. Especially because it was, I'm going to be honest with you. This show's great, but, that was so poorly done. That was so badly done. It was. I don't care. There's no getting around it. Like, that was like watching an 80s horror film where like the bad guy's like, oh, I can't get past this brush.
I mean,
like, it was
you could obviously see that like they were not running at full speed, like because obviously they could, because they would just catch her.
Honestly, one of my biggest complaints was when an adult is chasing a child, you need your scenes to be short. Like, there needs to be an obstacle every 4 seconds. Because there was a scene where they were chasing her for a good
that's
minute.
what I was,
They would have caught, and I know that, like,
and her running into the branch, it was like, you saw the branch the whole time.
When she slid,
that
was the only point where I was like, oh, that was a Leia moment. I was like, that saved it for me a little bit. But when she went through the trees and there was like a tree and then clearly 2 paths to go around and the guys went, Murr! That was stupid. That made me angry. Like,
it didn't make me angry.
It made me angry because it's kind of like the whole Marvel thing. When you make a mistake like that, it's like, you can do better. I know that you can. Everything else about the show is amazing, and that's where you messed up? Really? Sorry, but that bothered me. But that doesn't ruin the show for me at all.
If it did, I would slap you.
And like I said, when she slid, like, that saved it a little bit because that actually was well done.
Yeah.
And it actually made me more mad because I was like, yeah, that was great. Why couldn't you have had more of those instances? You were like, she'll slide once, and then the other times, this is going to be a tree.
She'll duck under a branch and then go,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gosh, yeah. But her sliding was cool. The episode was great. I'm very excited for the show. I'm so excited.
I don't know if I don't have enough words.
My emotions!
I really like the third sister.
Yes, I do too.
I do think in that first opening scene with the kids, there was a young girl there that said,
we run.
They were like, she said we run, and I was like, that's probably
you called that early. I remember you saying that.
Just because, like, I was thinking, like, because we saw her in the trailers and stuff, and then I just looked at that group and I was like, she's probably, and then she had a line, so I'm like, it's gotta be her.
Calls her out a little bit,
But that, oh my gosh, I had to know that Order 66 was coming again.
Oh, hearing Palpatine's voice, by the way, saying
the last couple of years.
Order 66.
The last couple of years, they keep hitting us over and over again with Order 66.
Yeah, and it's so intense every time. Dude, the recap! They did so good with this first episode of, like, really making us wait by showing us all that and seeing things I've seen before. But because I'm anticipating Kenobi and this show,
you have a different
making me watch. Yes, exactly. Knowing what's coming or anticipating what's coming, seeing all that, it was just like It felt like daggers, just one after another. Every recap, every scene of Qui-Gon and Anakin as a kid, it was just like dagger, 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 dagger.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude!
And showing Bail Organa taking her and all that.
And then introducing Leia.
Yeah, it set it up really good. I'm glad that they did that. And then, like, for people like my wife who, like, sometimes she's only seen these movies like a couple times, or once or twice. So
she hasn't watched them times like us.
So, like, sometimes she gets a little mixed up, and so, like, that'll be good.
I've watched
for
a lot, and it's still good. Yeah.
It was. I feel like we had, like, a really good takeaway from it because, like, again, that's, like, our childhood. Like, we watched those movies so many times.
I mean, how many nights we have Star Wars and Lord of the Rings marathons? We would stay up all
the
night.
time. Yeah.
You know, I just thought of, like, it just kind of clicked with me, but the whole scene where Leia has her, like, attendee or whatever, like, dress up as her.
Yeah.
It just all of a sudden clicked with me. It's like, oh, yep, that's Padme's daughter. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I was like, oh man. Yeah. Padme did that too. She's a little older, but she did it. It was more for protecting her life, but you know, whatever. Yeah.
I wonder how Luke gets his little toy.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get it somewhere. I'm sure Owen will come around.
It's kind of weird that, like, he gave it to him and then threw it back.
I actually am really glad they did that because it's such a good way to use something, like, to do a callback, and then we're all like, oh, that's how he get.
Oh.
But he gets it.
And Owen's right, though, like, because he says it's just a toy, and Owen's like, it's not just a toy.
Yeah.
Because Luke's already going in that direction. He already wants to be a pilot. He wants to do this stuff.
Yeah.
You give him that toy, it's just going to further that desire, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. I'm just saying Owen's right. He's like, it's more
as
than
a dad. If you think about it, like, hey, the Jedi are being hunted right now.
Yeah.
You're not training him. Like,
right.
No, I don't want that for my son or my nephew, which is my son.
Right.
Yeah. And it's also, it helps you really see a side of Owen because, like, in the 4th episode, I feel like as a kid you're like, screw you, Owen, you're being a mean guy. And then now you're like, you see this and you're like, no, yeah, he's a dad.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he doesn't want him to be in trouble. It's more than that. Like, you see all this and you're like, yeah, he knows about Order 66. He knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just like he's like, Jedi are mystical, blah, 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 and I don't believe in that. It's like, no, I know what all this is. That's why I don't want you to do it. Like, I want you to be safe.
Which is why there's that element of realism in what he said to the third sister of Jedi are vermin.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want him on my farm.
Yeah, because he doesn't like Obi-Wan.
And it's not necessarily that he doesn't like Obi-Wan for Obi-Wan. He doesn't like the fact that the Jedi are being hunted and that is connected to Luke.
Right. He just wants Luke to live a normal life.
So he doesn't want he doesn't want anything to do with it. So that's what he's portraying to her.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I think Obi-Wan would have stepped in if she would have actually went for the killing blow on Owen. I
don't think so.
Because she said that she was going to kill him and his family.
Right, which is why I disagree. I think that he would have immediately went and got Luke and left. But I do see what you're saying. Like, I mean, it could obviously go either way. Yes.
Right.
But, I mean, and then again, I guess I would agree with you only because he does choose to help Leia. So, like, he's still... But, again, I go back to...
I half expected that other Jedi to pop out and save Owen and then get killed there.
That would have made sense to me. I kind of wish that would have happened.
I was kind of expecting there to be a fight.
It would have been really... Not to say they could... I mean, I will say, I think it would have been better in that scene if they would have had Obi-Wan kind of be like, no, I need to go get Luke, like I was saying. Like, I can't help him. And, like, basically go to turn to leave and be like, all right, he's dead. Not going to help him. And then that Jedi to step in and get killed. And then Owen be okay and everything. And then Obi-Wan would be like... Because that would have been even more for him.
Yeah.
Like, more dark. Like, more him going away from being a Jedi. But, yeah, I mean... this show is going to be so good. I love the first episode.
Also, so Reva, the third sister, has she wants to catch Obi-Wan.
Mm-hmm. Why?
There's kind of two thought processes. Either one, Obi-Wan is somehow tied to her and she thought like he could have rescued her when she was Padawan. So
right.
Something to do with that.
I think so too.
The one that I actually think it is because Vader wants Obi-Wan. And she knows that Vader wants Obi-Wan. So she's so caught up in catching Obi-Wan. She
wants the recognition.
So
she wants the approval. She wants,
She wants to go above the Grand Inquisitor, probably, you know? That type of thing.
Which, yeah. Yep. That makes sense.
We didn't get Vader this episode, which...
I didn't think we would.
I didn't think we would either.
I honestly didn't think we'd see Obi-Wan as soon as we did. I hope so. We have another episode to watch because it's Friday and there's 2 episodes and they got delayed.
Not seeing Obi-Wan, though, would have been... Like, I like the other stuff, but, like, it's Obi-Wan's show. We gotta...
I mean, what does that mean?
No, I know, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, shoot, you didn't have
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want that again.
I don't want that. We only get 6 episodes. You better be it all.
I didn't think we'd see him as soon as we did, because we did see him pretty soon. Right, I thought we'd wait a little longer. Not like
if we went through all of that intro, we went through...
That is true. The intro is a big part of it.
We did the Padawans, and then it showed something else, right?
It showed the other Jedi.
Yeah,
Jedi.
Yeah.
And the Grand Inquisitor and all that, yeah.
Yeah, it showed, like, multiple scenes.
Yeah. Getting to see him for the first time was, man... Like, even though I've seen the trailer and knew it was happening, like, seeing him, Ian McGregor, seeing Obi-Wan, older Obi-Wan there,
yeah.
Getting to see Bale was really cool, too.
Yeah.
I mean, again, the whole Leia thing I wasn't expecting, so getting to see him was awesome.
I'm super... So, it's really interesting. Like, all of the characters in this episode, besides the third sister, and, like, unnamed people and the pirates or whatever, are all, like, returning characters. Like, Leia's...
Right, it's so weird, but yeah, it's technically...
Bail Organa, Obi-Wan, the Grand Inquisitor and the Fifth Brother.
Yeah.
Both of those are another thing.
Yep.
You've got like Owen and Brew and Luke, I mean, and like all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. It messes with your brain
crazy.
So much because you're like, oh, new character, not new.
Yeah. That's interesting. I hadn't really thought about that much, but like
most of the main characters in this so far have been returning characters.
Yeah, which I mean I'm fine with. It's just
because
and I think they did a good job with the third sister. I think.
Yeah, bringing in a new character. Yeah, I agree.
So I'm excited to see where we go.
I wonder if Reva is in any of like canon, like if any of the books or anything. No,
not yet.
Okay, cool. That's exciting.
Yeah, that's she's specifically to this.
Nice. That's cool. I'm glad that they did do something like that, like you said. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and this would be after. Sorry, this is after Fallen Order.
Right.
So, just like with that as well, and just with Inquisitors.
Dude, what if we see what's his name?
Cal.
Yeah. What if we see Cal? That'd be so cool. Oh man. Like, or
I mean,
even a slight mention to him.
I don't know. They announced the game, the sequel, Jedi Survivor, is what it's going to be called.
So Cal could come up with that. Dude, if they did that. And they can even use the actor, because that actor is an actor. He plays in Gotham.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know if they would do that.
I don't think they would either, but it'd be awesome if they would.
If they're
only
gonna do
6 episodes is the problem.
If they're going to do it, like, of the shows that have been announced right now, if they're going to do it, this is the show to do it, not in Andor.
I don't think they will.
But I don't think they will either.
Again, only because it's a 6-episode series. Like, there's just so little to work with. You can't bring in an actor like that. Like, he's not huge, but still getting him to come in. Yeah. But anyway.
All right. Hey, yeah, let's...
Thanks for watching, guys. We're excited.
Kenobi!
I can't do it like you. Hey, you hurt my head a little bit. I don't know how you do that. Oh, man.
All right. Well, wait. Do you hear that?
What?
It sounds like an awesome song by Prod by Shawn playing that is about to start. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye. Nothing of note. I'm Nick.
And I'm Eli.